Whoops. Gentle. Oh, gentle with mummy. Oh gosh. Ah. Alright, what do you want for breakfast, babe? Orange. I've got some fruit here. Here you go. Hi there, I'm just wondering if you can pass on a message. I've just got an appointment at 2 o'clock. Yeah. But I'm on my way. I'm not sure of the lady's name. She's lovely. I'm pretty sure it's the same lady, but I'm just running 5 minutes late. I'm just walking.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm just running. I reckon I'll be there at 2:05. Just so you know, I'm definitely coming.
Yeah, no worries at all. I'll send her an email.
Thank you. Thanks.
No worries.
Bye. Bye. Hopefully you can hear me over the dishwasher. So, maternal health nurse appointment yesterday. I'm actually so stressed. I don't even know where to start. Like, it's all gonna be okay, but I just haven't experienced this before. So, my little boy is 2 months old. 2 months old today. And he's not gaining weight like he's meant to be, which this is my first experience of this, and I didn't think I'd have this problem because I have so much milk, and I've probably shared in a previous vlog like how much milk engorgement I had, and I'm trying to look at the positives of it, that thank goodness I was, where's the haka? So, oh no, oh, it's in the dishwasher. This is not a pump as such, it's more, this is a smaller version of the haka, and thank goodness I had that on and I was catching all my milk and freezing it all, because really weird, it's funny how children from the same family can be so different. So with my daughter, she was gaining weight so well, she was always on the higher percentage for weight, she was actually like a little bit chubby, she was quite chubby. Like she was, now when I look back at photos, I'm like, whoa, I was always breastfeeding. She latched super well. We never had a problem. She had like the most beautiful little arm rolls. I'll see if I can find a picture and I'll put it up now. Even though when you look at this, it's crazy to think some of the stuff I went through. There was some little rat was spreading a rumor that I starved my baby, but if I can find a picture, I don't think this looks like a baby that's starved. Yeah, that was pretty disgusting what was going on. Anyway, we won't even go there, but I'm pretty stressed. I'm just documenting this because perhaps other mums have been in this situation, and I don't want to just put up this really picture perfect vision of motherhood and everything's just going so well. So I know we're going to overcome this, but yeah, it is stressful. So, all right, what's happened? Really strange. So he takes the dummy. My daughter never took a dummy or a bottle. He takes the dummy, and now, which I'm a little bit like, it's going to be okay, but I'm just not used to this. So he's not latching well, and he gets frustrated that the milk takes a little bit to come out. And I think because he's gotten used to the teat of the dummy, he is used to a bottle. And so about 4 days ago, when he was really fussy, and I was pretty sure it was reflux, even the maternal health nurse thinks it's not reflux, but his stomach was in pain, and he was in so much pain that he was frustrated and he wouldn't latch, and his head was like all moving around even though my boob was there, like the nipple was there. And Like he'll latch on, but then like it's so weird because he was feeding so well. And I don't know if I've done this by getting him used to the dummy teat. Perhaps he's used to the hardness of that, because so weird. Like I tried a bottle the other day because I knew that he hadn't had much to drink, and he took it straight away. Like it was crazy, because my daughter still won't take a bottle. She'll like, maybe for the novelty of it, she'll have like a few sips and then that's done. But yeah, so he's just little. I've got another maternal health nurse appointment in 5 days. Talk about pressure. So I don't really know how much weight he's going to gain in 5 days, but I'm kind of lucky. I'm trying to look at the positives of this. I'm kind of lucky that he's not on formula, and that's nothing against mums that have to feed their babies formula. I'm just really hoping that my milk is going to be enough. I'm taking this news pretty hard because I don't know, like his weight and him being on the smaller scale, I don't know if it's my milk that's done this. Like I guess mums, like we beat ourselves up. Like I don't know, I'm gonna get emotional. Like I don't know if it's me. Like sometimes things happen and you feel like you're failing, and I don't know, like you just want everything to go well, and when you go to the checkups, like you just want them to be gaining weight as they should. Yeah, it's going to be fine because he's feeding well, and like I can't stress about it because that'll just make my milk supply go bad. But I've got heaps of milk, that's the thing. Yeah, so anyway, I don't want to get... Sorry. Like you just want your children to just, even like my toddler's so fussy with her food. Like I constantly cook all day and you just want them to eat. So it's stressful when they're not feeding. But look, he's feeding really well, but he is taking a bottle. I have to buy some bottles. I've got one bottle here. But I just wanted to show you, and we'll see if this works. I've got the milk, which I'm getting this out of the deep freezer. This milk is from, it's basically, see how yellow it is? I don't know if the camera's focusing, but it's really, really rich with colostrum. This is only, I think, about 3 days from after he was born. So I've got the date on there and then the amount. So I'm pulling out all the colostrum, which a lot of my colostrum with my daughter I wasted because she wouldn't drink it. She wouldn't take the bottle. So I wasted this huge milk stash that I had with her, and I ended up using most of it in the bath for her skin. But oh no, he's not awake. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to pull out that colostrum and give him a lot of the really rich milk. And I've pulled out, this is milk from about a week and a half after his birth, and look at the color difference. I'm not sure if it's focusing, but just goes to show you that, like, the difference in milk. And now my milk at the moment is even whiter than this. So it's really rich yellow at first when they're born, which is really high in, like, this is basically almost like 150 mils of colostrum. So I'm gonna try my best. Like I'm getting stressed about it, like sorry, but I just want him to gain weight, and yeah, I'm gonna try feed him colostrum. So I think I'll check back in a week, perhaps after that weigh-in, and yeah, like he's okay, like he's fine, he's doing really well, and he's growing longer and he's going to the next size of clothes. But I'm just upset that he's like, I think I just need to have a cry, and I just need to get over, sorry, I know that this is like nothing to some people, like I know it's not that bad, but I just like, you feel like when your child is really skinny, like I feel like it's my fault, and I feel like all I do is feed him, but then I've just got things in my head going, have I not fed him enough? And it's okay, like I am just really hard on myself because I'm not used to bottle feeding my baby. Like Goldie is still on the boob, so she doesn't want to get rid of the boob. She throws massive tantrums if I try to cut her off or say no to her, or anyway, so I'm not used to this, and I'm just worried that if he doesn't put on weight, like I don't and I know a lot of people have to use formula, but I'm really big on breastfeeding, and yeah, so this is all new to me. But anyway, it's crazy how you can go from like them loving the boob and then all of a sudden, and I've got so much milk and he loves the milk in the bottle. It's like, I feel like with the bottle, he doesn't have to work as hard to get the milk. Like, it just keeps flowing and the milk comes straight away. So anyway, I'm gonna go, I've got to, yeah, but it's a lot harder than, like, because I've got to constantly sterilize bottles. I've got to get the milk thawed. I'm stressing that he's kind of going to drink out my stash, so I've got to make sure I start pumping now, because I wasn't doing any pumping. But anyway, all right, I'm going to go and I'll check back in later in the week. Whew. Oh my gosh, I have to film in the moment. If I don't film in the moment, I just won't get a chance. But I'm just, oh my gosh, like, I'm just so happy. It's just been such a stressful week of trying to get the weight on little boy, and we've just been for our weigh-in and he's gained like so much weight. If I tell you, it's like the smallest amount, but in the scheme of things, like, I'm so happy, I'm about to cry when I talk about it. In the scheme of things, so he's just gained more weight. I'm not even joking. He's gained more weight in 5 days than he has in 3 weeks. That's insane, right? So I believe that colostrum-rich milk really, really helped. And I've worked out, I'll talk about it another time. I've got to go. Goldie was so good. She got a sticker, didn't you, Bubba? Very good girl. And so, yeah, if I can give you any tip, which, like, it's something that I'm thanking myself for, which I didn't realize. When you first have your baby and your milk comes in and it's out of control and you've got engorgement, put it in the freezer, save it, catch all of that milk, because I am so glad that I did that. With Goldie, I didn't use any of her milk, basically. I didn't get to use any of it. She never took a bottle. I put most of it in the bath. Even with a lot of the milk that I froze with Banks, I didn't think I was going to use it, so I was tipping a lot in the bath, and now I'm so glad that I saved all of that colostrum milk. Like, you just don't know how your baby's going to feed. And like, one baby, like Goldie, her latch was so strong, and whereas him, I've worked it out. What it is if I have engorgement, he loves it because the milk flows out quite fast. He doesn't have to work very hard, and he just doesn't want to latch as strong. He's a bit lazier, and with the bottle, he doesn't have to work hard at all. So I gave her, sorry, I can't talk properly because I'm trying to like talk fast and just get it out. But yeah, I took her advice, and her advice during the week was put him on the boob, and then after the boob, top him up with a bottle, which is all the frozen breast milk. And oh my gosh, like, it worked. Like, my plan worked. So yeah. Are you right, babe? Honey, you're right, darling. All right, let's go. Let's go visit Kai and go see the bunnies, okay? Yeah, it worked. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. He is a smaller baby, but it just worked. It's been I've tried really hard though. Like, the maternal health nurse said she was really happy, but I worked really hard for the gains. If only it was me trying to get the gains, because I can put on weight so easy. Oh, what a relief. This is really good news. Okay. Oh my gosh, that car almost hit that car. All right, let's go. Okay, finish my coffee. All right, let's go. It's just the news you want. You want to know that your baby is like gaining.